We are live. Mic test. Okay, that should be good. Let me just go live on Facebook. Wait. Okay, where were we? Let me just see if all systems is a go. All right, we're live. Live on all three platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Jingo Studios. Okay, whatever. Let's just deal with this thing. So I got a few more pages to go. I got a few more panels rather. Yeah, I'll do this later. I actually have a really frustrating page here that I've been drawing all day yesterday, and it took over most of my time. And I was so frustrated with it. This is like the maybe third time I've redrawn this panel here. But I want to focus on this comic. This is actually a second storyline that I'm writing. And this is a collaboration between one of my old clients and myself. And I'm doing this for free. I used to do it. This is used to be a commission, but I like the client and he's a cool guy. So I'm throwing him a bone, doing this for free, for now. This is just going to be a one-shot page, maybe roughly around 10 pages, hopefully 10 pages, but the goal is only 5. Okay. I got 5 weeks to do it, so if I do two every week, I should be able to reach that goal, no problem. So my initial problem with this panel was that it was too weird. It just looked like a log, really. Didn't look like a beam. It should look like a beam. And yeah. And also the stairs, I don't think I'm gonna go with the stairs. I'm just gonna do some more original. In the original manga, well, an original webcomic, this girl fires it off down a stairway. But I'm gonna get rid of that because I'm going to combine a couple of story beats into one sequence from the original manga. Well, original webcomic. It's not really. This is not a manga. This is actually one of my first, or no, not really. You know what? I can say that. This is one of my first real commissions, this project back in the day. And I'm just redrawing it. You should guys just see what it used to look like when I first drew it. It's really bad. It was good at the time. I don't want to say it's bad, It's just not as good as what I draw now. So I'm not really worried about the details on this part because it's going to be cut out anyway. So I'm just being deliberate with my lines here, where my lines used to these lines just looks too dirty. I'm trying to fix it. Today I'm also going to create banners for my the factions within the storyline for a video. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. So this is just going to be rock. I'll just add some textures here. I couldn't sleep over this. This has been bugging me earlier on. And I should have, now looking at it now, I should have actually just slept because my creating these messy lines that I have to go over with now, so it wasn't a good idea to stay up just for the sake of getting this right, because now there's a lot of cleanup to do when I could just left this and I could just left this open and clean it up when I woke up. I had a better you know cognitive be in a better mindset to draw, so again, I had that tendency to rush things just because I want to see it finished, to my own detriment. So I created these dirty lines here outside the panels. I think I was trying something there. Maybe I could just still do that, right? Uh, no, 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 no. Let's keep it within the panel. It's fine. You don't always have to do the overlay thing. See, I created a lot of cleanup for myself. Now that I've woken up and realized what I've done. I could have done a better job if I just went to sleep. This could have been finished already. Yeah, it looks way better. Cleaner and less squiggly. I don't know what I was thinking. I created so many mess here. It's not good because I'm just cleaning it up, spending a lot of time when I could be doing something else. So this is a brick floor supposedly. So we're gonna add lines. Well, brick floor, stone floor. You know those medieval things when you have blocks of stones on the ground. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I just seen it, and so that's what I'm doing here. hmm I started here, right? So work our way back. I'll play some music. Yeah. Hey, Speedster Animations. Hello, man. And real. I can't read your name. Damn. Sorry. Hold on. Real Bok Chivol. I'm just gonna call you Raptor. Hello, Raptor. Welcome to the stream. New camera angle? Hells yeah, I know, right? You can finally see my ugly face. What's up, bro? Nothing much, buddy. Watched your video, by the way. Wait, were you the one who did the video? Um, I think you were the one. I don't remember. Yeah, was that you in the video, or was that the streamer you're talking about, or are you guys the same person? Yeah, I don't know who it is, man. Sorry. Okay. I mean, you told me it wasn't you, but halfway through watching the video, I thought like, what's going on here? How many subs do you have now? And my shortcut 552 views. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just keep it up, man. Yeah, just keep it up. You need to the game is you need to keep uploading. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, I do. I'll link you the Discord group. I should probably do that every time I stream, hey. But if you like manga, like creating manga and manga art style and just art in general, um, yeah, please join my Discord group. Right, I just linked it on chat. I'm gonna pin it too. I just do animations too. Super time taking. It is. I know. That's why I don't. Personally, I don't do animations. But um, Speedster here. You should do that. It's in your name. Okay, this is turning out good. Better than I expected, I think. Excuse me. I'm gonna do animations, guys. Yeah, nice. Do you know that the Kyushu competition is happening right now? What's Kyushu competition? I don't know what that is. Oh, is it a manga competition? 39 page. Ah, I should have known this. Yeah. Well, I'm entering the Kodakawa competition in March. So I'm pretty hyped with that. I'm actually getting myself really busy with drawing pages, and I'm submitting like two of my one shots. Yeah, this is actually one of them. So I'm working on two at the same time, or maybe three. I don't know. Depends on how it goes. I got like 5 weeks to. Um, I got 5 weeks before it happens. So I got some time. Maybe I should combine that then. Yeah, just one panel, one layer. One layer to rule them all. Let me make an animation real quick. Where are you planning to on publishing? I haven't really thought about it, but I don't have any plans to publish this until the end of that competition that I was talking about, which would be on May. I have um Well, actually, I have thought about it, and it's either just publish it online, like everybody. But I could also go self-publish. I need some time to think where I should put this. But if you guys can recommend me some places, that'll be great. I'm always open for feedback. Okay, I think this looks way better than what I originally had. This is the original. Actually, it's not even the original. Do I have the original? I don't. I don't anymore. I just deleted it. This used to be what it looks like. It's not bad, but it just looks like the composition of it doesn't look good, right? For example, the beam here is cut off. The where the focal point of the beam is cut off. So it's kind of weird. And it's the beam is not following the staircase here. The angle of the staircase. It's like to the side, right? As well as it just doesn't have that oomph factor to it, if that makes sense. Well, here now we have a focal point that's kind of overlapping. I'm not sure how I feel about the overlapping thing. I think I'm doing it too much here. I think I am. But at least it has that, right? Maybe I could even do a better job at it by extending this here. Okay, that's at least a bit better. Or maybe here. Okay. All right, enough of that. And what we can do is, where's my, here it is. We can even add rocks flying around like this, right? Outside of the panel. All right, I think I like it. I do, I like it. Excuse me. I need to make this a little bit more thicker. Would be super cool to see physical form. Good luck though. Ah, you mean the manga? Oh yeah, yeah, dude. You know I have that planned up. I really want to print this out. And if I ever do self-publishing, I'll probably end up printing this out in a physical form. Because I'm big on that, I don't actually when I read manga, I don't read it online. It's always physical. There's just something about it that's there's a feeling of holding the manga on your hands and then looking at the art, right? Flipping the book that you don't get that with digital when you can just swipe it around. This is another painting. This is just another thing. But with print, there's just I can't explain it what it is, right? But yeah, that's how I feel about the uh like physical mangas and comics too. I mean, I always print my stuff. I think I got a few printed. Wow, but they're difficult to get to. I always print my paintings back in the day, and man, it gave me a lot of joy seeing them. Keep it up, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, I prefer physical, but it's quite expensive here. Stuck with online, probably. That's okay. It's not a necessary thing. It just gives you that feeling. Hopefully, somebody there is knows what I'm talking about. Hmm. Okay, I like this beam. I'm not sure about the shockwave though. But what if I erase this, right? And it looks like the panel becomes the beam. Oh, I don't know. There's something there. Okay, I'm gonna keep this like this for now. But I'm really happy with how this went. Maybe I could even add the ground here. Rocks. You won't be able to see the ground since, would you? I don't know. I think you would. Let's just add a couple more rocks that's flipping, like bending like this, right? Cracks like this. Straight rocks tend to also have striations, so we're going to add like lines, horizontal lines, and especially this thing is because it's made out of bricks. Maybe this thing is too big. I don't know. Let's reduce the size. No, I'm just drawing random shapes of rocks. Not really following the detail as to what kind of rocks it is anymore. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I like that. Nah, all right, this is enough because we're gonna add some. We're gonna add action lines now. Okay, for the 100th time that I've been redrawing this, I'm gonna do it again. God damn it! Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I started reading Witch Hat Atelier as your suggestion. I can definitely see some of its influence in your work. Yeah, 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 I know, right? Paneling there is like just on another level. I never really thought about what are panels exactly. I mean, why do we even panel, right? And it's to separate the story beats across the pages. But more than that, we panel to also frame our characters. So, but what are exactly our frames? So we got a like a separate reason now, right? We've paneled to frame, not just to separate the story beats. So we can ask ourselves, what exactly are frames? Well, there are frames are just things to put your subject on view, right? Like a picture frame. There are different kinds of frames too, like a picture frame, like a window frame, things like that. So now that we know that, we can also panel it as if it's a picture frame. Milo, here's you. I'm back. Hey, man. I don't think you've been here for a while. I think I vaguely remember you back in the good old days. But yeah, I was just talking about frames, right? Or panels as frames. You can also even go go to photography as guidance too. I mean, there are different framing techniques in photography, right? Uh, it's my birthday too, by the way. Oh, happy birthday, man! Shout out to Milo. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Because it's cool? Nah, no worries, man. Nobody's obligated to watch my stream. It's totally fine. But yeah, I do remember you. I think I'm doing the over. There is some effects here, right? Um, because his her pendant becomes this weapon, so I'm trying to see if I could bridge the gap between this weapon, this spinning thingy, and this. You're turning 10, dude. I thought you were a bit older. Nice, nice. Well, happy birthday. Hey, honey. Are you awake, man? Hmm? Okay. Sorry, my wife just passed by. Wait, be real quick. All right, man. I'm trying to see if I can bridge the gap. So you're just going to ignore me, Val? Look, you haven't really talked, really. I don't know who's in my chat. I can only tell how many people are in my chat, but I don't know who. But yeah, hello, man. But now that I mention it, I'm totally gonna ignore you, though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't like how this looks too. It looks too. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's growing on me. I'll keep this as a maybe. You know, maybe I'll add that later. So this girl is like their mage, right? And she has this spinny thingy. She also has like Deadpool level of regeneration. So I'm in the original webcomic. She fires off a massive blast that also hurts herself. But she gets skinned alive, right, because of this blast, and she just recovers from it. I'm thinking of doing something much worse for this time around, and instead of like skinning, like taking off the skin of her, taking off her skin, we just see her disintegrate, and then from like half of her body disintegrates, and then from like her leg up, right, he just grows like really painfully, like grows some organs and then veins, and it's really disgusting, and it's bone, then bones, and it twists and turns, it cracks, right, and she screams in pain from healing. Dude, that would be so cool. I like that dark shit, you know. I know that show I watched twice. My new animation short is out now. Nice. Why you did that? You did it that quickly? I think that took like 30 minutes, right? Something like that. see if I can do a better effect. You must be really good at animations then, if you did it in 30 minutes. Well, have you seen the origination in Super Crooks? Really cool. No, I haven't. Does it sound like that? Think I like this better. Okay, we're gonna duplicate the main layer on which I'm drawing, and we're gonna clean this up so that we can combine the two and bridge this gap between the weapon and his and her pendant. I'm gonna get rid of the gray thing first. Okay. I was gonna ask that. Anyways, by the way, nice room. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I spent some time decorating this stuff for my streams and also for my video. You know, nice background goes a long way. My next thing is to buy a new mic and a new the camera thing. Cameras are really expensive, and I'm not that rich. And so the next thing is a better mic, maybe to just better audio quality. I think that goes a long way too. Well, you want to see my room? So yeah, this is my Gundam stuff. I do Gundams. It's a bit messy right now, right? There's like a lot of stuff there. Um, and this is my wall. There's my spray paints over there. A couple of like chemicals for again Gundam. And yeah, figurine shop. I got a bookshelf right behind me. I don't really. Let me see if I can show you. Wait. Right there. Hopefully that's visible. I can't really tell. The stream is a bit late, but yeah. And what else can I show you? Guitar, yeah, headsets. I got my camera stuff here. I love your room. Thanks, man. My pronouns are actually any, but no he, him. Yeah. 9 views already right now. 9 views for your subscriber for your short. Nice. Cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Look, the I have this thing, right? I don't know if you're familiar with this. Um, these numbers that I use for my video. I should probably start using it. Um, see the camera, and they kind of transform. It's really cool. So this is like the number 9, I think. Number 9, number 6. Fuck, I don't remember. Transforms to a. What does it transforms into? Come on. Oh, like a rocket launcher. All right, cool. See? I love these things. Where's my stream? Please don't spam. Why she's just excited. Yeah, but yeah, don't spam. But just like speedster animation here, I think everybody should start a YouTube channel. It's pretty exciting, huh? He can definitely relate to the feeling. But here's my tip though, because I've been doing this for a year now, and I only got like 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so this tip isn't really. I don't think I'm the right person to get this tip from. But here's my. I'm gonna give it anyway. So don't be discouraged when you don't get views, because there are times when they just, you put in a lot of effort on a video and it doesn't get any views. That does happen, even with bigger even with bigger channels. You know, um, yeah. But change doing social media, doing content creation does change your life. We got like 26 in like 5 minutes, but that's the thing. I think the algorithm will is still trying to learn um your content, right? It's trying to allocate your videos to the right people. 26 minutes, 5 minutes is it's fine. I mean that's good, but you gotta measure your views within a day, or actually within a week, maybe something like that. Because sometimes the YouTube stops showing your video. Actually, most of the time, it stops showing your videos after 24 hours. Um, yeah, that's just my experience anyway. So you gotta measure your success within like a span of a week, or maybe just a few days, right? Instead of minutes. Um, I'm gonna pass not so much anymore. I'm maybe gonna post not so much anymore. Well, my problem used to be my problem back in the day. It's posting every day is so much work, and actually, it's not the work. It's remembering that, oh, you gotta do this. That's my problem. Wait, I'm joining your Discord. Thanks, man. Yeah, just be nice. Be cool. Everybody there is cool. Share your art. Give your opinion. Okay, this is really good. Okay, now I gotta start erasing, which is a bummer, but it's fine. It's for the sake of the panel, right? Okay. I'm really an or Milo on Discord. Wait, maybe I can wait. Maybe can that thing be transparent? Which thing? This effect thing? Oh, the problem with that is that mangas can only be black and white. If I make it transparent, I can probably do a transparent effect. You know what? You're right. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, thank you for reminding me. So we can probably do a transparent effect by just scratching it like this, right? Look at that. Nice call, Milo. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it's like a transparent effect. I can't really do transparency and I show lower the opacity on a manga because it has to be black and white, and there can't be any grays. And when you do transparency, it's gonna add a gray to it. You know, it's not good. Well, I wish it's good, but it's not good for manga. Okay, nice call, dude. Dude. Hey. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. Because I did it here, right? See that? Just a transparent effect. I really like that, and I can just do that here again. Okay, that was a really nice call. God, what the panel is? What the panel is this? It's a panel. Definitely a panel. I'll leave this part for now. I don't want to add too much effect. But yeah. So now we got like a motion, right? Where she's trying to summon her weapon from her pendant. And we just connected that thing. So the next thing is a blast. And the original web series, I think she charges it. But since I'm going to shorten the length of the entire sequence, I need to skip a few beats. It's so detailed. Hey, thanks, man. I'm actually working on multiple pages. Oops. Um, today. So that's another page. That's right. This is incredibly detailed, right? What else? Oh, this thing. I really need to work on this thing. This thing is barely touched, right? And yeah, man, I dread doing this because I need to revise the cow. I need to revise the cow here. There's so many things to do. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. Um, so let's just maybe do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna skip that other page. I really like where it is right now, and I don't want to touch it anymore. Okay, so let's just skip to a different page. I need to revise this cow because I changed the details of its horn. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna duplicate this just in case I change my mind. I changed the details on his horn, so I gotta redraw his horn. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, so its horn is now coming from in front of its thing here, like this. It kind of makes it look like a goat because of the horns, but I'm okay with that. Should I make it overlap? Nah, 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 nah. Sometimes you don't need to do that. It looks too weak. The horns doesn't look good. I think I need to make it thicker. Like this. That much thicker. Yeah, boy, that much thicker. Okay. That's a little bit stronger, yeah? So the origin of the horn is kinda hidden now. Because it also has really thick, mossy fur. So just gonna add some textures to the horn. Just to imply that it's something rough, right? Like that. Okay, that's enough. Oh yeah, I need to show the character here. So these two are my main characters for this story, Hikari and Aki. And they just got a job, an escort job. You know, they gotta protect a caravan, and they're waiting um, in this hill here. But it turns out they're too early because the contract that they signed, it says that to meet them on sunset, after sunrise, shortly after sunrise. But they've been here for a while, and it's been hours since sunrise. And it's like, why are they not here? We're in the wrong place, and they're kind of frustrated. And but the thing is that contracts tend to do that. This is their first contract because they don't want the they don't want them to be late, right? So she looks really shitty there just because it's such a small drawing. So I need to make the horns here. Go like this. So this one's a thinner horn because it's on an angle. So it appears thinner. But it's just on the bladed side, you know? Okay. Oh, I gotta erase the original horn too. And I gotta bridge this gap as well. This is gonna be it's gonna be a really hard thing to redraw. There's this massive blank page, and I've already erased my sketch. So I gotta resketch it. The reason why I erased my sketch is I kinda draw over my sketch. You know what I mean? I don't know what that technique is called, okay? But I've seen other people do it. I do that sometimes. You're not supposed to do that because it takes longer. But, you know, I'm a bit stubborn. So, sue me. Okay. So, it has. This shouldn't exist now, right? Because it should just be a bed here. So, they treat this guy this cow, like how Aang treats Appa. You're back. Hey, man. Welcome back. Okay, so this shouldn't exist anymore. I'll also revise this way. You said that it was your birthday, right? Shouldn't you be on your like celebration by now, man? What are you doing in my stream? I mean, I love having you here. By the way, nice manga. I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, thanks, man. I can't wait to render this. Because if you think it's detailed now, it's even gonna get even more detailed, right? Because I'm gonna add some shadows. We're gonna add some more hatching lines, things like that. Its saddle kind of makes him look like a turtle, right? Did you already make books about it, or have to link to read it? I haven't made any books. The thing is that what I do for a living is I'm actually a actually I don't know what to what you call me, but the thing is that I draw I would draw. I work with authors, and I kind of talk to them and see if they want to turn their stories into a manga or a web comic. You know, and that's what I do for a living as a full time job. So I got a couple of stories in my belt, but I kind of let the clients do the printing or do the publishing. I just do the art. Okay. Can you sing me a happy birthday? No, I don't love you that much, man. I'm kidding. You don't wouldn't want to see me. All right, I'll sing you a happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, Milo. All right, that's all you're getting from me. I'm kidding, Milo. I love you. Don't worry about it. I'm just I'm being a klutz. I'm messing with you, buddy. Are you doing anything for your birthday? Is there a celebration out there that I'm not invited to? So there's a star here, but because there's a fold in between, we're gonna draw it very unevenly just to imply that fold. And a crescent moon representing the barrier. Again, drawing it um, as if there's a fold there that's bridging that gap. Okay. And this thing is a religious symbol in the. It's both a religious symbol and a symbol for the region, and they carry it. In this world, there's only one really religion, but they have different factions. Um, now I'm just gonna get some ice cream from the Quick. It's like a McDonald's, but Belgian version. Ooh, that sounds nice. Belgium ice cream, hey? Okay, I think I've revised this cow now. Add one more here. And here too. Oh yeah, this his saddle is a bit different from this now. I revised this so much. It looks like that. Okay, that's revised. Oh, this thing I need to revise. Saddle needs to be revised. Okay, that's fine. Its horns needs to be revised. I have 240 views already. Nice. Okay, see you. Bye. Take care, buddy. Happy birthday again. Have a good one. All right. I like that. Oof, my back is aching. It's really bad. All right. So I just need to draw some grassy lands here, which I'll do later. I'm gonna do this guy, okay? So he's kind of sitting on fur or laying down on a fur bed because he's right there, right? I need to figure out a way to make a better um, suit for Aki. I kind of don't like the way he looks right now. I want to have an adventurous suit. Something like that. Let's turn it off. Hey, it actually looks good. Maybe just the eyes here looks kind of weird, right? It looks unfinished. Um. Oh, you know what? My son is awake. I gotta, I gotta go, guys. I gotta be a dad for a while. Okay. I'll be right back later. I'll stream again, maybe another 3 or 4 hours from now, a second time, and because that's when he usually sleeps back again. Okay. And hopefully I could stream a bit longer, but I gotta prioritize being a father first. You guys have a nice day. I'll see you guys later, okay? See ya. Oh yeah, join my Discord server. Yeah, link is in the pinned comment.